Good morning and welcome to another video. We're gonna mix it up today. It's still mid-May of the year 2025, and we're at an area lake I've actually never fished before. I don't know anything about it. When that happens, we always say start with the inlets, outlets, boat ramps, and dams. So we're gonna hit 2 of those 4. I'm gonna hit the outlet on the dam because you know that puts you in the hunt. I got my boys here. Should be an enjoyable day. They get distracted sometimes, so if they don't get into any, I'll try to hand the rod to them, but we'll see how the day plays out. But quick online search said that there's potentially walleye in here and crappie, white crappie, I think, maybe smallmouth bass. And we're gonna be using some FourSeven Lures for the first time. There's a discount code for FourSeven Lures, Fish On. Will save you 10% on their products. And so we're gonna do some testing of their stuff. Never used them before. So we're gonna start with this guy right here. This is a 3-inch jerk minnow in Carolina pumpkin. And seems like a good multi-species bait, exploratory bait for water like this. So it ought to be something that we can get some fish. I don't know if it's too big for crappie. It ought to put you in the hunt for walleye. The water temperature would be a little cold for smallmouth bass, but it puts you in the hunt for smallmouth bass too. Maybe a crappie jig that's smaller than this would be better, but he sent me a bunch of cool stuff. These are some plastic worms. If we fish a lake with largemouth bass, I don't think there's any largemouth bass in here. Got stuff like this that we're gonna show you guys, because you guys know we usually are on the fly rod, and you know we work with a Colorado fly angler. There's a discount code for CFA flies also, which is Code Steve. Believe that's all caps in one word. Fish On, the discount code for FourSeven Lures. So hope to show you some fish today. Hope to get my boys in some fish today. If we struggle here, there's an area lake down the road we fish a lot that has stalker trout. We'll do that. So sit back, relax. This ought to be a lot of fun. Fish. Decent crappie. Maybe. Oh, it's a Walter. I got a walleye.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, sweet.
I love walleye.
Yeah, we'll swing it. All right. Yeah, look at the teeth. Guys, check this guy out. Oh, they're so cool. We got ourselves a Walter. Look at that. Top of the snoot hook set and the teeth with the FourSeven lure. Hey, you guys got to stay closer. If I'm gonna hand the rod to you, or you guys want to go play? All right. Everybody, outline my gear for you guys since I normally have the fly rod in hand. So working the Abu Garcia 7-foot medium fast 1-piece rod with a Penn Pursuit 3000 reel, paired with 8-pound fluorocarbon, a double uni knot to 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. So we're going 8-pound braid to 6-pound fluorocarbon leader, which is just kind of a good, you know, general setup for a lake like this I've never been to. The double uni knot, you can go on anybody's YouTube video and see how to tie a double uni knot, but that's a great knot to get 2 different thicknesses aligned together, whether it be braided to fluoro or braided to monofilament. And the boys just have regular spinning tackle with monofilament, you know, cheap and affordable monofilament. So that's the gear for today that we're using. That was sweet. If I get another fish on, I'll just hand the pole to the boys. They're doing exactly what I'm doing. They just haven't gotten bit yet, but they're kind of learning the subtle technique of just a jig off the bottom. I think they're not quite letting it sink far enough. It's all part of the deal, learning. There we go. Yeah, I didn't wait on that one. A little smaller than the last, but it's a fish, and I didn't screw up the hook set. Yeah, it's another Walter. Love these guys. Yeah, I think that was I'd say that was a pretty good hook set. Yeah, talk about exactly what you want. Great walleye. Hey, buddy. Cool, huh, guys? See you, bud. There he goes. So you could vary it to where your you know, snap jigging. But for me, just that slow double tap jig off the bottom has been the only way to induce strikes. And I've tried a couple different retrieves. I mean, in theory, you could even bring this thing to you, you know, reeling, you know, midway through the water column. But usually with something like this, I'm just jigging off the bottom and bouncing off the bottom. If I break off on some of this riprap, well, that's fine. That's part of the deal. I know I'm getting down there. So we've lost one bait so far, but that's okay. We know we're getting down where the fish are. What's been working again, the Carolina pumpkin, I think it's called, but that 3-inch 4-7 soft plastic, obviously kind of looks like a crayfish with an 1/8 ounce jig head. So 1/8 ounce jig head with a 3-inch soft plastic like that, just like if I was using a gold minnow. And hard to say if it matters or not, but just got that little white jig head with the black eye. So I'm literally standing on the outlet, you know, at the dam, as you can see here at this lake. So 2 of the 4 things we look for when we've never been somewhere is right here. And we parked over there across the way, if you can see the red beater truck, at the boat ramp. So we'll probably make a couple throws to the boat ramp also, and then somewhere on the other side of the lake must be the inlet. So when we tell you guys to fish inlets, outlets, boat ramps, and dams, especially on water you've never been to, we're going to hit 3 of the 4. So that's a good place to start, and obviously got into some fun small walleye here. You guys have heard me say before that if I had to fish one bait the rest of my life, it would very possibly be a 3-inch Gulp minnow on an 1/8 ounce jig head, and mixing in some 4-inch, you know, on a bigger jig head. Well, what I'm using with FourSeven Lures is very similar, just kind of a crayfish colored, you know, Gulp minnow in its essence from FourSeven Lures. And so you talk about a bait that will catch anything that swims. I mean, just in my lifetime, I've caught, you know, redfish, pompano, bass, walleye, trout, crappie, bluegill, almost everything that swims on Gulp minnows. 3-inch soft plastic. They fish bite and they want to hang on. You know, they bite it and they want to hang on. I mean, I've caught a lot of different species on Gulp minnows, far more species on 3-inch soft plastic than anything else I've ever used. So, I mean, it truly will catch anything that swims. And 4-7 was nice enough to give me some really larger stuff, worms, etc., for largemouth bass. So we'll have to do that too. But he knows that I fish with a fly rod most often, so this is the first time ever using them and the first time making a video with them. And cool that we got, there's a hit. No, that might have been hit. Cool that we got a little small walleye bite going. So yeah, we'll take that. And I'm not getting cheated on hook sets anymore. Seems like there'd be a 4-foot bull snake right here, doesn't it? Yeah. They're harmless.
They're harmless and deadly. Yeah.
What up? You got a knot?
Yeah.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it, buddy. Dash, use mine. Use this and I'll fix yours. at Casa de Fish On, and not a bad day. Boys had fun playing, just being boys, and we got 2 small walleye, so showcased FourSeven Lures pretty well there. That was less than an hour and a half at that first lake, and always happy to catch 2 fish, a place I've never been. And then the second lake, when the music's playing, that we never had a chance. That was 15 minutes, middle of the day, going for stocker trout. So no bites there that we knew of, but missed a couple at the first lake, landed a couple at the first lake, and I mean 2 hours total from our house, including driving time. So fun day, and got to get the boys into more fish next time. But remember, the discount code for FourSeven Lures is all one word, fish on. I don't think that's case sensitive. If it is, it's a capital F and a capital O, but all one word, fish on, for a code for FourSeven Lures. And then you guys already know we have a connection with CFA. Discount code there is all caps, for sure, all caps, Coach Steve, all one word. And everything I'm involved in, link below in my description. No telling where I'll be next time. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.